there is that juicy Wagyu Kobe style beef smashed burger, short rib and chuck, and what you've got inside is juicy, tender, and delicious. And everywhere you see juice, you see flavor. And this is exactly what we're talking about tonight. Can you imagine delighting your guests with the filet mignon of all burgers? This is Wagyu Kobe style beef burgers. This is a combination of short rib and chuck, smashed together very tenderly. And when you cook this up on your barbecue, in your grill pan, on top of the stove, in the oven, however you're going to do it, you put this on a soft, delicious roll and then top it any way you please. Tremendous flavor in every bite, tremendous juiciness in every single bite. Now, we've got some choices for you tonight, and I believe we have them on graphic form. So what we're going to do is take you through and let you know that if you want the 12 count, I can ship that immediately the week of May 24th or the week of June 28th. That's the 12 count only. Now, if you want the 24 count, we have sold out of every ship week except July the 12th. Now, that is a week we added later in the day because the 24 count was so incredibly popular. We went to Mr. Rastelli and he was able to guarantee another ship week of July the 12th in the 24 count only. And about 4,800 remaining in that July 12th 24 count. And then after that, those will be gone too. Now, many of you have signed up for auto delivery today, and boy, is this a great deal. Now, we can do the 12 count in auto delivery in either the immediate May 24th or June 28th, and then ship it every 90 days for not 1 year, but 2. Okay, Mr. Rastelli has guaranteed us 2 years in the auto delivery. If you want the July 12th 24 count, we can do that one on auto delivery, but it is the only 24 count that I have left on the day that I can do the auto delivery with. That'll begin with your shipment on July 12th, and then every 90 days for not 1 year, but 2, you'll be guaranteed more of these great burgers. Now, take a look at your value story. Now, if you were to go for the 12 count at Rastelli Meats, you'd be looking at $69.98, or excuse me, you'd be looking at $94. We are $24.02 less because our cost is just $69.98 to you. Now, the 24 count at retail is $149. We are nearly $50 less tonight. And it's 5 payments of $14 on the 12 count, 5 payments of $20 on the 24 count, and it's free shipping and handling. One other thing I need to tell you, over 33,000 sets of burgers ordered since midnight last night. That means 33,000 people around this country are going to be barbecuing with arguably the finest burger they've ever put in their mouth. And when does the price expire? Tonight. At 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time, tonight is when this price goes away. That's why you want to be on the line for it right now and start dialing in for what's going to be the best and juiciest burger that you've ever tasted. How do you want to top it? Well, the sky is the limit. I mean, look at just some of the ways that we've decided that we could top this burger and make it mouth-watering. Don't miss out on this opportunity because the burger is the blank canvas. How you dress it is up to you. Now, the man that makes it all possible on QVC is Ray Rastelli. He is our own personal butcher. He's been with us all last night, all day today, raring to go for another look at this tonight. Mr. Rastelli, it is always a pleasure to welcome you back.
David, it's great to see you, sir. And we did spring something very, very special. And there's a reason the Wagyu burger is so special, because it's so limited. To give you an idea, David, there are 30 million beef cattle in this country. There are less than 5,000 that are Wagyu. And look at the size of this burger. This is a 5.5-ounce burger that plumps. In fact, Julia said it. She said, it grows. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? And when you see the process and how we handle it, you'll see it. But those green pastures, that's where we raise our cattle. They're right behind me. It's a bit dark now, so you can't see them. But right on our farm and through the Ohio Valley, that's me with farmers. You know, because, David, they're the root. They're the grassroots of what we do. They're the folks that really we trust, and for 45 years, I've earned their trust, and they've earned my trust. And now as your butcher, it's so important for you when you come to that butcher counter to know what you're getting. So these are Wagyu cattle. They're antibiotic-free, steroid-free, hormone-free. Less than 5,000 in the entire country, and I think we're using most of them up today.
And I believe they're fed a vegetarian diet, are they not?
That is right, David. All vegetarian diet, which means they're very high in omega-3s.
Well, I just sliced another couple of burgers here, and let's go ahead and separate them and let you see what's happening on the inside, because this is where the show begins. I mean, wherever you see juice, you see flavor, and this is incredible. Can you imagine this as your burger you're serving for your Memorial Day gathering, for 4th of July, for any time this summer? And I said it earlier, is there anything better during the summer months of the year when on a late Saturday afternoon, early evening, you smell the beautiful aroma of freshly cut grass, kids are laughing and playing in the distance, and you smell barbecues going all over this country. Gorgeous burgers like these hitting that hot barbecue grill and sizzling and becoming perfect. And to your earlier point, and Julia's, these plump when you cook them. They're the thickest and the largest burger we've ever offered you. And they're the filet mignon of all burgers. There are hamburgers, and then there are these burgers. Let's talk a little bit about how they grow when they're cooked.
So, David, if you look at the conventional or traditional burger, they're kind of very, very packly dense. And because of that, it cooks around the burger instead of through the burger. It shrinks the burger, and it really gives you a char on the outside and no flavor on the inside. Our special process, which is called the smash process, actually cooks from the inside out. And then when you put it on the grill, here's what happens. This is from frozen, David. I drop it on the grill, and in 4 minutes, I'm ready to flip it. Now, do not press your burger, because you're going to press my juices out of it. Look at that. It actually begins to plump. And the reason, David, is because it's cooking from the inside out. And we're using Wagyu short rib and Wagyu chuck. And that's why this burger is as big as it is, because it just doesn't shrink. It absolutely plumps.
Now, it's also important to realize that you can build these any way that you like, but let me just echo something Mr. Rastelli just said. You cook these burgers from frozen. Now, Julia, this is her first experience with these burgers, and she and I were talking before we went on the air tonight, and I said, yeah, you cook these from frozen. She said, can you thaw them first? I said, there's no need. You pop these right on the grill from frozen. They come individually packaged. So you're going to grab these out of your freezer one at a time. You're going to open up this vacuum seal, and you're going to take these gently touched burgers and you're going to pop them right onto your heat source. Now, it's important to know that these burgers are unbelievably tender. Resist the urge to take your spatula and smash them, because you know where all that great flavor will go? Right into the bottom of your grill. And that's not anything you can eat. You want to hold these together and let them reabsorb all those great juices. So let them cook, let them plump, let them hold all their juices inside until you're ready to eat, until you're ready to build that burger that's going to be the envy of everybody at your table. Now, if I'm making it, I'm making a double cheeseburger. Okay, yeah, that would be a double right there, right? And then I would probably hit that with some of these grilled onions, because that's delightful. And then probably some mustard, some ketchup, and then just which way do I steer? I'm sure there are pickles around here somewhere. Mr. Rastelli, we also top them with macaroni and cheese and mushrooms and chili and all the different kinds of things that you're looking for to make these burgers amazing. But now just take a look at what I hold in my hands. Take a look. I just hope you've got a bite big enough. I hope your mouth can open wide enough to enjoy this burger. You might have to cut him in half. Yeah. But
David, that's pretty incredible.
That's a David-sized summer burger right there. This is a lean over the table burger, Mr. Rastelli.
You're gonna need to lean with that. And David, I made your favorite, because I know what yours is. Yours is that mac and cheese, and of course, a little bit of that mambo sauce right on top there.
Love the capital sauce.
Look at that. Look at that. And you know what? We've topped it with the brioche bun. This brioche bun we've designed perfectly for this burger, because it's the perfect size. Each and every bite, you're going to get the right amount of Wagyu burger. You're going to get the right amount of brioche. But of course, we have to top it with you on top of that burger, Dave.
Oh, I I love it, Mr. Rastelli. That's great. Oh, I had no idea you had a little David toothpick. Oh, my goodness. Well, actually, there's nothing little about a David toothpick. I'm sure if it's my head, it's a great big toothpick. But this is what's fantastic. We're so excited about these burgers because they truly are a blank canvas. Whatever your kids love them. If they just love a little squirt of mustard and maybe a pickle, then that's fine. If they love a chili cheeseburger, wouldn't that be fantastic? A bacon cheeseburger with your favorite Applewood smoked crispy, crunchy bacon on top with whatever fixings you love. Great big, beautiful pieces of iceberg lettuce, a great big slice of Vidalia onion, and then maybe a little mayonnaise or salsa. Julia loves hers with a little southwestern flair. All of this comes together. Here's a blue cheese bacon burger with blue cheese crumbles and bacon and something spectacular. Remember, these burgers are amazing. What you top them with is what you love most. And the thing that's happening tonight is that everyone's locking down their choice. There's one that we loaded up with some tots. We put some tots on the burger. I love that. I mean, that's almost as good as if you put French fries on the burger itself. All right, so first you're going to choose, do you want 12 or 24? Now, I'll tell you when and where you can order 12 and 24 because with well over, how many ordered for the day now, Dan? With nearly 34,000 ordered for the day, there are some things that are already sold out. So let me tell you, if you want the 12 count, I can ship it immediately, which is very popular tonight. The 12 count can ship out on May 24th or June 28th. And in time for 4th of July, which is that June 28th, and Memorial Day, which is May 24th. Remember, Memorial Day this year is May 31st. It's the very last day of May. And in that June 28th 12 count ship, we have about how many to go around? 3,000 to go around. Now the 24 count has sold out an immediate May 24th and June 28th, but I do have quantity left in July the 12th. And that one has been very popular tonight. But fewer than 4,500 left to go around. And if you want auto delivery, I can do any of the 12 counts that I just mentioned to you on their corresponding ship weeks, or July 12th 24 count with auto delivery. And Mr. Rastelli has agreed not to 1 year at this price, but 2. And let me hold on this for just a moment just to explain to you, well, we're going to take a look at that too. It's important to know this. The cost of beef rises and falls. In the summer, it always goes up, right, Mr. Rastelli?
That is so true, especially with ground product, yes.
Yes, and so what's happening tonight is you're locking in this value. Now take a look. Because this value will be yours for 2 years on auto delivery. So regardless of what Mr. Rastelli's prices are when he goes to source this top-of-the-line beef, this Wagyu Kobe style beef, your price will stay what it is tonight. And he's guaranteed to do that for you not 1 year, but 2. So for every 3 months, for not 1 year, but 2. Now, when I say lock in, I'm protecting you with the price. But if you decide at any point you want out of that auto delivery, you may just call us and cancel it. And there is no penalty. There will be no hard feelings. We'll shake hands and walk away. The most important thing to realize here is that we want to make this process easy. We want to make ordering food from QVC simple and hassle-free. And we want the food to be slapped down delicious. And that's exactly what you're getting with these burgers tonight. Do they look good to you? They should, because they're the top of the line. And this is something very, very special. Let me just cut into one more grouping. They just brought out some fresh burgers for me. So let me just cut these two, move this over, and show you a little bit of heaven right there. Delicious, juicy, incredible. Whether you cook them more rare or more medium well, they're going to come out this juicy and this perfect. Let's go to our phones. We're going to welcome Gary down in Texas. Gary, how are you tonight, buddy?
I'm doing great. How you doing, David?
Doing fine. I want you to meet Mr. Rastelli. He can hear you all the way in New Jersey.
I've had his meat before. Excellent.
Hey, Gary.
Good to have you here tonight. Are you ordering today's special value, or do you already have these in your freezer?
Oh, my sister ordered it this afternoon.
Oh, wonderful. What can you tell everybody about the quality of Rastelli meats?
It's plump. It's juicy. You can put cheese on it. It melts great. Doesn't matter what kind of cheese it is. It melts. I usually do it on the grill. And I got a good suggestion.
What's that?
If you can stuff it with caramelized onion or cilantro would be good in there, or cheddar cheese or anything like that. If you can stuff it with different herbs, would be pretty good. I think.
Oh,
'Cause
yes.
I don't know if anybody's ever done that before. I have not, but I want to try it.
Well, Mr. Rastelli, I know has stuffed a burger many times, haven't you, Ray?
Yes, we have. And in fact, on QVC.com, we've got 120 recipes, and some of them are about stuffed burgers. So, Gary, you're going to love to take a look at it. And the nice part about it is this burger is so thick that while it's raw, you could actually cut it in half. That's where you put your stuff